Hello, welcome to Steal My Work channel. This is a video about how I bought a combine for 600 euros in 2020 and I have been using it now for 4 years in a row. I will tell you a little about the combine and what I have experienced so far. I'm doing a voiceover now on the video and then there will be both pictures and videos. I hope this will be interesting for you. Let's start in 2020. I was looking for a combine to use when harvesting our own land and maybe to do some harvesting to farmers close to us. Here where I live, there are many large combines, but not so many small ones. A small combine does better on wet ground, or in theory it should do better. I found this combine for 600 euros and I jumped right in. It was so cheap. What I didn't know then was that I would harvest for years, almost without a problem, and also make a good profit of the work. People laughed at me at the beginning. They were wondering, can you really harvest with a combine built in 1972 in modern times? Now they are laughing even more. You will see why at the end of the video. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Fahr M66. And here comes some information. And like I said, this is built in 1972, I think, and it is a 3-cylinder air-cooled Deutsch diesel engine. It runs very well and it isn't so thirsty at all. The key with these engines is that you have to keep them clean and to blow the cylinder blocks now and then. So the engine got cooled. Otherwise, it would be great if you told me in the comments down below if you know someone who's still harvesting with a similar combine, or if you have one yourself. Let me know, and in which country if so. As far as I know, these combines harvesters were built without a cab, and for my combine someone has installed a cab on it. And I like my cab. So what kind of service have I done to the combine? Of course, I have changed the oil in the engine and gearboxes. I have changed oil filters, fuel filters, and actually I changed quite a few drive chains in the beginning. They were so stretched. Yeah, and as you saw, I have put new rims and tires on this combine. I wanted wider tires in the front because of the old ones. They were so hard and narrow, and the old size they were 14.9 and 24 inches, and the new ones they are now 540 mils, I think. The combine started to run much better and more stable and smoother with a wider front tire. The rear wheels are also narrow, but they can't really be replaced with wider ones because there are several steering rods in the way. Because of this combine has no power steering. The steering is actually completely mechanical, so you have to be quite strong in your arms when driving. But yeah, all in all, it has gone really well. I have dreamed of rebuilding the rear axle so that larger wheels could fit there, and at the same time build some power steering of the hydraulics. But maybe I will do that next year. We will see. But yeah, otherwise the mechanics have worked very well, and of course I forgot to mention I've also changed a couple of drive belts over the years, but not a big problem there. I have treasured a lot in 4 years now. Not in area but in time with this small one. I've treasured a few different types of grain. The mainly grains are barley, oats, wheat, peas, and timothy or grass seed. When it comes to rye and rapeseed or turnips, I haven't tried that yet. It's not so common in our village and area. And yes, I live in the middle of Finland, if you are wondering where I live. As you can see, I have been stuck in soft and wet soil many times, sometimes due to heavy rain or because of the covered ditch system hasn't been working really well. But where I have harvested with the old crappy Fahr, no larger and heavier combines have been able to make it there. So I'm really happy about that. I'm quite satisfied with how well the combine has worked, considering its age and considering it was so cheap. I will probably soon have to buy a slightly larger combine, but when you look at the world situation now and the poor profitability of today's farming, you shouldn't be buying something really expensive. We will see how this is going to end. The world situation, I mean. was hearing it was a bearing in the gearbox that started making a noise. I could still trash everything I thought, and then in the end the bearing broke. So soon, now in the winter, I will start pulling the gearbox and fix the problem. I lifted off the cutting table last fall, and already so it should be easy to start service it. I will probably film and make a video about it, so subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss that service videos. Hey!